Yo, what's good, fam? Today's not just another football story. It's not about stats or flashy plays. This one's real. This one's raw. We're talking about Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, and the one man who showed up when the lights were off, Michael Irvin. Let's get into it. Deion Sanders and Michael Irvin, Hall of Famers, Cowboys legends, Super Bowl champs. But before the rings, before the fame, they were just two kids grinding under the Florida sun. That bond, built long before the NFL, but it was tested in a whole different way this year. Earlier this year, Deion was diagnosed with bladder cancer. He kept it quiet, so quiet that even his own sons didn't know. On May 9th, he had surgery, dropped 20 to 25 pounds. Still, he kept pushing, kept showing up like nothing was wrong. Until recently, when he finally opened up. And he didn't go on some network for a big announcement. He sat down face to face with his real friend, Michael Irvin, and let it all out. It wasn't a press tour, no flashy lights, just two brothers sitting in the quiet. And Deion said it plain, "You came as my brother. You're not trying to prostitute my trial or my tribulation. That's real talk right there." In a world where people pull out their phones before they ask how you're doing, Irvin just showed up. No camera crew, no IG Live, just presence. Years ago, it was Irvin who was lying on the floor, scared. Deion stood over him, praying. Now, tables turned. Deion's face held that same haunted look, and Irvin, he recognized it instantly. "That was the last time I saw that face," Irvin said, voice cracking with emotion. This wasn't nostalgia. This was about surviving the hits life throws after the final whistle blows. When have we ever not been hurt? We carried pain as kids. We carried it as men. And Irvin didn't argue. He just nodded, because he knew. This is the kind of toughness you don't see on SportsCenter. The kind that doesn't get trophies. But it's the reason they're still standing. The world knows prime time. The flash, the sunglasses, the walk, the talk. But Irvin, he sees Deion Lewin Sanders, the man. The one who stood by him in his darkest hour. And when Deion needed someone, Michael Irvin stood alone as the real deal. Deion joked recently in an interview with The Athletic. People show up with cameras instead of casseroles. Not Irvin. No social media clout. No photo ops. Just a brother in the trenches where it counts. When Deion returns to the Colorado sidelines, the crowd will roar. The coach, the showman, the empire builder behind that $300 million. Boom. But behind all of that, still a man healing. Still fighting. Still walking through the fire. But now with fewer people and better ones. So here's the takeaway. In a world full of fake friends and empty gestures, real loyalty doesn't need a stage. Michael Irvin didn't need applause. He brought something better. Presence. Smash that like button if you believe in showing up for your people off camera. Drop a comment below. Who's your ride or die? And hey, don't forget to subscribe for more stories that go deeper than the game. Until next time, stay real, stay grounded, and check on your strong friends.